I just got back from a 2-week trip. My tanks have been running on full automation for the first time ever. No idea what I'm walking into. Are the fish alive? Are the plants thriving? Or is it a disaster? Let's find out together. Okay, so it's been 5 days since I did that cleanup, and you may have noticed I didn't show the cleanup of this. I've saved that till now. First, I wanted to thank you all for tuning in, watching my content. It means everything to me to see you all commenting, and hopefully I'm able to help you on any of your questions that you have. If you have a question, always drop it in the comments. I respond to every single one. So thank you very much for following along my workshop here. So automation, that was key to me being able to be gone 2 weeks. The most important thing probably was the auto top-offs. I have them on all the systems. And you can see I had reservoirs for each system. I actually added some, like 5-gallon buckets, a 10-gallon trash can to make sure I had enough water. But it turned out I didn't even make a dent in those, so I didn't need to go through all that hassle. So next time I'm out of town for a long time, I won't have to do that. The other thing you may have noticed was the auto feeders. The auto feeders, I had them set up to do every day. You're saying probably, well, they can go a week without eating, and that's true. But I have small fry, so I really wanted to get them fed every day, just in case. I'd rather deal with algae than come home to my fry being gone. And that seemed to have worked out wonderfully. I didn't have any extra algae. Fry are all happy and healthy. In fact, I found more fry in the pre-filters, so they went back into the Sonode tank. So I have to hold off on putting fish in there until those grow up, or I'll have to set up another system. Maybe that's in the future. But you saw there was a little bit of algae on the glass. That's totally normal. I run high fertilizer concentrations, especially nitrogen. And that's par for the course. So just wipe that down, and the plants underneath were completely healthy. Yeah, so that being the exception. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this far. And as a little bit of a reward, I'm going to show cleanup of this. It looks worse than it is. So let's get to it. Yeah, I got up there and I was gonna siphon out all this stuff, and I could just hear you screaming through the camera that was a really bad idea. If that clamp came off the bucket, or I couldn't stop the siphon. So I decided to net it out. It was very easy. It's just moss. And yeah, and then do a water change, and it was okay. I gotta really think if I gotta do maintenance up there, because I'm too old to be climbing up there and I'm gonna kill myself, right? So let's take a good look at this stuff. I'm going to try saving this moss. Because it's just diatoms, we should be able to rinse it off, and then I'll be able to just replant it up there. And I actually plant this just like I would a plant, where I just bury a little bit of the moss into the substrate just to give it a little bit of a hold, and just let it rip from there. In a few months, I should have a nice lawn of moss.